Just a rebel with a lightsaber dream. Lost my hand, lost my friend, lost my self-esteem.
I just found the most cringe article of my entire life.
Oh God.
It's slashfilm.com. They ranked all 12 Star Wars movies. But
They put Last Jedi first.
But for some reason, the Clone Wars animated series is ranked 11. I didn't know that was a movie.
Like the.
There's a movie.
Bro, I'll screen
They
share right now.
probably use the
Pull
fucking.
Pull it up.
What did they also rank the Clone Wars movie?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So here, we'll explore this together.
Okay. Hey, send that back to me again. It popped away.
Crazy rookie.
I know, it's being stupid. I literally, as soon as I brought the mouse up to it, it disappeared.
You're just a fucking.
So look at this pure idiocracy. Ready? All 12 Star Wars movies ranked from worst to best.
Okay. Including a TV show too, apparently.
Apparently, yeah, the one TV show that they threw in. I think we can agree on that one.
Yeah.
I'd probably put Last Jedi lower.
Brother, what? First off,
No, that's from whenever he meets Ahsoka. So that's definitely the movie.
That's the Clone Wars movie. But that's not.
It even says it right there. The Clone Wars was the first feature-length animated film.
Oh, yeah. You guys shut me up. Okay, yeah. I still don't think that goes here.
No, absolutely not. That wasn't a bad movie.
No.
Hey, take fucking the comments down.
Whoa, where is? There's a movie that has not been mentioned yet. I'm surprised we have not mentioned it yet.
What? Are we we're joking, right? We're joking, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
We're joking on this, right? Okay.
What? Well, wait. Okay, I have to know, where is Last Jedi on this list?
We gotta keep going.
No.
This is blasphemy. I will not stand for this list.
That's insane.
You ready?
Still not there.
Force Awakens is better than the. These guys are smoking fucking crackers. So, dude, they're with
this was written to piss people off. This was written to troll. There's no fucking way they're being serious.
Something crazy.
No.
Where is the Last Jedi?
Shut it down.
Wait, there's more.
God damn it! What the hell are you talking about?
This is
over. I love Rogue One. Over Revenge of the fucking Sith is
that's nuts.
Oh my fucking God! I mean, I don't disagree.
Who wrote this?
On my list.
I mean, it'd be fourth on my list, but just wait till you see what's above it.
Oh Jesus fucker! All right, we're here.
Free movie of all time, guys.
I want to see this.
There it is in all its glory.
Look,
sitting on the bronze pedestal.
Not everyone may agree with the Last Jedi turning up.
Not everyone, huh?
List, but for our money, it can go toe to toe with the best that Star Wars has to offer.
I'm sure it is for your money. How much did they fucking pay you?
But it keeps going. Look at this. Rather than warming up a recycled narrative from an earlier Star Wars film, it represents a natural progression of the franchise with the nuanced, mature take on the characters we all know and love.
Even the characters that we know and love didn't like being in that movie.
Perhaps in the end, that's why so many within the Star Wars fan community maligned The Last Jedi as a failure. They weren't interested in seeing their childhood hero Luke Skywalker made bitter and disillusioned by the failures of his career as a Jedi. Huh?
No shit! Of course I wasn't interested in that.
That's why it's down.
But Legends told him better.
Even if his character arc ultimately shows him returning to form in one of the best fight sequences Star Wars has ever produced. What fight sequence? The one where he
You
got
mean the one
blasted
where he
to
wasn't
bits
there?
by a fucking ship? What?
You
But
mean the one
beyond
where
that,
Kylo Ren fought a hologram, essentially?
more. But beyond that, we see all the characters learn and grow.
They all took 5 steps backwards in that movie.
What did they learn?
Every character.
A process that takes them in directions that audiences may not necessarily expect. Really? This is shown especially vividly in the relationship between Rey and Kylo, who struggle with the inexplicable connection that binds them together. Because you can't explain dumbassery.
Because they forced it. There was nothing about that in The Force Awakens. And then all of a sudden, they just ham-fisted that into you in the second one.
Banger statement here. The Last Jedi may have a vocal community of critics, but it's arguably the boldest modern Star Wars outing. One that isn't content to coast on nostalgia, but actually has something new to say.
I need to see this writer's credentials.
What the fuck? What did it have to say that was new? That failure is a lesson?
I'm Paul. Hi, I'm Paul.
Bro, okay. They want to say that failure was the fucking lesson and shit in this. Bro, Empire. That whole movie was the biggest failure for the fucking rebellion. We don't need it again.
Yes.
The fact that this is number 2 as well. But then wait, they got something right.
I can deal with that.
I could deal with that because for me
it's not redeeming because like 95% of all Star Wars lists have Empire's number 1.
Yeah. So if anybody would like
that's
to
insane. I can't believe
that.
Makes
that makes sense. Audrey is a Rotten Tomatoes approved film critic. Yep. Credentials gone. She's got a master's degree in international relations at Harvard. Wow. And you're still dumb as shit.
See, whatever. If you like it, you like it, fine. But
see,
I don't understand it. I won't be able to ever understand that because all of a reasoning, I didn't get it.
It sucks because I'm trying to take on the mindset of like,
I opened another one of her articles.
Like the bad shit's just not for me. But then I see fucking dumbass takes like this, and it's so hard for me to just not crack.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's not just it's not just that she doesn't know Star Wars. She doesn't know anything. 15 best war TV shows of all time ranked. I'll just read the list and save you time. You ready? X Company is 15. Turn Washington Spies is 14. Pillars of the Earth 13. Alo Alo is 12. Das Boot is 11. The World at War is 10. World on Fire is 9. Generation War is 8. That's fucking insane. Sharp is 7. Generation Kill is 6. North and South is 5. The Pacific is 4. Hogan's Heroes is 3. Band of Brothers is 2. And number 1 is MASH.
What is she, fucking 80?
See, that's the thing. I don't know what time period she belongs to. Because, like, you see something like the Star Wars thing, like, okay, she's like a new fan. Like, maybe she's just, like, seeing Star Wars for the first time, so the older stuff doesn't have impact. Fine.
What I'm saying is...
But then you see that, and then, like, MASH had that kind of impact on you, though, too.
But she likes MASH, but gives Return of the Jedi the... What?
Well, and ranking like Rogue One so low, like Rogue One is a war movie. Like it's basically like let's make like Saving Private Ryan, but in space.
I bet you could count on your hands and your fingers and your toes the amount of times they actually showed any war footage or actual battle depiction in the show MASH. And that show was like 30 years. It was like
because it
was like fucking nurse battlefield medic drama.
90% of that show took place in a tent. And it bounced between being a drama and being a comedy because Alan Alda couldn't decide what he wanted to do with his life.
But in front of, like, I'll give you your props. It was long running and it had a lot of big fan base. But over Band of Brothers,
yeah, because Band of Brothers just does it way better. Like it just,
and then if you got a Band of Brothers up there, the Pacific, I would argue that the Pacific in some ways is better than Band of Brothers.
The Pacific is damn good.
Insane.
Yeah, that's.
Triggered. She's definitely a rage baiter.
I feel like that's what it is. Like I feel like there's just no way. Like even like I could give somebody maybe throwing Last Jedi in the middle of the list because like maybe you just like new Star Wars, but that high, that just seems like you're just trying to like get people like riled up at that point.
But even if it's like if you like new Star Wars,
throwing Revenge that low, like
and Venom.
I know, like there's so many that just seems like these seems like choices that you made to put here.
Attack of the Clones was like fucking 13. It's not that bad. No love for Jango.
Well,
crazy.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like, how could you like Last Jedi so much, but then also hate The Rise of Skywalker so much?
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say it.
Because The Rise of Skywalker undid what The Last Jedi did.
I mean, I like it better than Last Jedi. So.
You ask how the hell could that person like The Last Jedi so much but hate Rise of Skywalker? It's because
yeah, and honestly, the only reason why I even like it just because Ian McDermott's in it, and that's about it.
Fair.
They forced him up there. You could tell he just took some money, but still, I was glad to see him back.
Yeah.
And it's like there's so many things out there where they'll show like people show their like fan posters of like what the sequel trilogy would be, and like you see them and just get sad because you see like pictures of Jedi Luke and like a Republic Han like captain like together. Like we could have had this.
Literally.
Like I get it, you want to move on to new characters. That's perfectly fine, but I mean, I just feel like they didn't do anything for the classic ones. Like the fact that we never got at least one scene with all the cast in it, like just at least one, like the fact they just didn't even do it.
Yeah.
Like it just seems like you kind of go out of your way to do it at that point.
They filmed a scene of Luke reacting to Han's death and cut it from the fucking movie.
Yep.